Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here's Payton. Russell with it. Now Payton defending. Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Outside Bryant. Now O'Neal. Defended by Gobert. O'Neal inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Has to Gobert. Towns down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Now Payton defending. Pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Payton drives in. Edwards with the block. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And Towns throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And that one drops. Shaq's got 6.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the paint. Here's Kobe. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
With the assist.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Edwards drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Malone outside. And here's Shaq. He has 6. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
You know what time
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
T-shirt time.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
On the Laker girls dance team.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Noel. Here's Gobert. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Ball.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Forbes. Pass to Malone. To the inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact. And that's an aggressive move to the hoop and a great pass there to cap it off.
Yeah, that's something these guys are always perfecting. Beautiful loft on the assist. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Kobe with the steal. That will count. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
when you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Shaq. A second chance effort. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Malone. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Fox. Puts the move on. Shaq's shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
A pass to Fox. The shake. Shaq can't get it to go.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Towns in the corner. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Here's Shaq. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side Towns. Pass to McDaniels. They grab their own miss. Outside, Russell. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Out to Edwards. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's McDaniels. Here's Towns. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Timberwolves call time.
Call for Minnesota.
Minnesota making a switch here.
Bam! Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
1:58 left here in the second.
Give your Laker
Tries
Youth
to save
Dance
it.
Team a big
Pass to
round
Prince.
of applause.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Malone. Out to Edwards. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Kobe. O'Neal with it. Here's Kobe. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
O'Neal with that assist.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. Pass to Payton. The Lakers moving the ball around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and-one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
The Timberwolves trail. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Edwards. Changes up. Shaq with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Right side, Bryant. On the wing, Malone. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3-ball too critical in today's NBA. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Here for your Laker girls.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Down low. Gobert. Goes back up. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Gobert in the corner. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Lakers in the lead. And Fox has it in the corner. Back to Payton. Shaq in the high post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Here's Towns. That gives them the lead.
Assisted.
10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Right wing. Edwards looking it over. Towns wide open. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Kobe. Right side, Fox. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Out to Kobe. Another shot. Here's Shaq. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. O'Neal's got 12 in the game.
Timeout.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Kyle Anderson.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And rejection by McDaniels.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Back to Fox. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Oh, and the long-range shooting ability of Fox, the D has to be cognizant of it.
It's blocked by Shaq.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Minnesota, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifle Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Let's go. Tries again. Here's O'Neal. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Edwards. Back to Gobert. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Bryant in the corner. And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Russell left side. Here's Towns. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Here's Payton. Pass to Shaq. Back to Bryant. Here's Shaq. Kicks it out to Malone. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Prince. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Payton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Gobert. There's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Here's Kobe. Gobert with the block. Towns for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half. 1 second left. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we're coming.
The Timberwolves, 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game.
Come on, everyone. The final quarter.
Lakers trail by 3.
Make some noise.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Noel.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game, the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
Timeout, Minnesota. Let's go, fans.
Now, here is Russell. Going inside.
Heading to the court. The Laker girls. Let's make
Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 4 on the clock.
Give Dan's team a big round of applause.
Towns, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Malone outside. Second chance shot. And Malone with the stuff.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
It's taken away by Peyton.
But on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Right side, Kobe. Outside, Malone. Peyton in the corner. Back to Shaq. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
It's Russell with the drive. Outside, Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Gary Payton. That's his second personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Towns. They could use a bucket. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 19 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Down low. Here's Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Pass to Russell. Gobert in the corner. Looking to get back on track here. Malone with the block. And here is Bryant. Now, here's O'Neal. Out to Peyton. Now Malone. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Malone.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
That's the line for the Timberwolves. Anthony Towns.
And Towns no good on that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude. .106 left
To play here in the fourth. Outside, Russell to the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important.
A pass to Fox. O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Fox. Shoots over McDaniel. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Malone. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's his second.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now Kobe.
Minnesota.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jaden McDaniels. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.